Hey, let me put on my other camera. Give me a second. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, great. So you were the guy that posted the video of Saucy Santana with the Kirk Franklin song. And Saucy Santana went off. And I'm hearing a little birdie told me that he blocked you. Is that
Yes,
true?
yes, Santana blocked me. He blocked the shit out of me. So I definitely started that, and I don't know, I was just bored, like I was just bored doodling, and I just attached this song to the actual video itself, and I'm just like,
So
oh, this is
you the
cute.
one, exclusive. So you the one that did that messy shit, took his song out of that Kirk Franklin song?
But yes, but it was just a joke. Like it literally just wasn't. I didn't even expect anything of it. Like I just was like, okay, this isn't going to go anywhere but on my, whatever. And it literally like within minutes, it just was getting views, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm about to delete this. But then it was just like I overcome of comments and inboxes, and I'm just like, this is too much. And so then I went on his page, and I was blocked.
Right. So this is Jay, you guys. This is the young man that posted the Kirk Franklin song to a Saucy Santana video. So he was the messy person that did it and got blocked. Where you get always you always in some shit and you travel the country getting some shit. Shit always
Listen,
finds you.
all the time. It's just always me. Like I don't understand like what's a freak. Like it's just always me. I could not be have any malice behind anything I did, but I always tend to like feel the backlash.
Right, because you recorded a video of the makeup artist. Was it Tay? What he
It
got
was
it?
oh yeah, in LA. It was Alex and Jonathan, the hairdresser.
Oh my God, you recorded that. So you everywhere. So my thing is this: you actually made Saucy Santana trend though, because I think it got more buzz than his regular song.
Yeah, and I listen.
Okay, hold on. I think he's getting a phone call, you guys. Okay, are you there? I think he was in. They always try to call. Is that Saucy Santana calling you? Hold on, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let me see if he can come back on. Hold on. Click it back on. Give me a second, you guys. Oh, let me do that. All right. So we're gonna bring him back on. Give me a second. Oh, you want to see the video? Hold on 1 second. I can't play it through the music, but I'm gonna give you his Instagram. Okay, we back.
Can you
Hello.
hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
I had to just put it on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, so you released it and it came out. So what if you see Saucy Santana in the club? Are you gonna confront him and be like, bro, like why you have to block me?
I wouldn't necessarily confront him because he rolls around with like security and stuff, and compared from me to him, I'm really like not as big as on a platform as him. But I would never approach him. Only reason being is because I didn't have any malice behind it, and there's still no beef. I would if I ever got into the moment where I was next to him, I'd be like, hey, like why did you block me? Like, what was the reason? What was the reason? Like, I'll be curious because it's absurd, and I didn't catch that one coming. So now not only am I blocked by him, but I'm blocked by JT from the City Girls as well. So
Why did they block? They had nothing to do with it.
I guess they rap for their friends.
But I was just you travel the country. I don't know how you do it. You be in LA, Atlanta. I think you based in you never here.
I know, but I'm like, so Dallas is home. And I've been here in Dallas actually now going on 3 years, and I'm from Philadelphia. But yeah, I'm like everywhere. Like it's just crazy.
So why I always tell you, Jay, why don't you start like a YouTube, a blog? Because you always catching the news
You know
everywhere.
what? What I think it is that I think that I would need, I have it, but the guidance. So
Okay.
from my peers of fellow YouTubers, as in yourself. And
Okay.
so I think personally that's what it is. but I also want it to be a situation where, it's me that's doing it, but I also want to have like peers as well as yourself to be like, this is who I, look up to, because there's been a you before I even think about coming to YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? So I got to get out the mud.
Right. But you have a phone. It's so easy now. You go live on your phone.
Right.
You take it from there, you build from there, because you already have an audience on your Instagram and people love you because you always get something and you attract us, so that works. But so when I saw the video, I think your version of the Kirk Franklin is better than his version with his record. It's more on beat, honestly, because I thought like, oh my gosh, Kirk Franklin did. I'm like, it took me a while to. I'm like, this shit is on beat.
It is, and it's just so crazy. Like, I'm just like, so I like to joke a lot, and like, I never in a million years thought that like that particular video that I just so happened to decide to put together was gonna. But I knew, like, almost when I seen it done, the first thing that initially came to my head was, the videos that they do of Beyonce to another beat.
Yeah, and
they be like, Beyonce be on beat, like, and it has her killing it. That's what I thought. So even right now, like, me and his friend, if y'all go on the so I just recently posted another video, like the full video, but then on the first video that I posted, the in the comments, his best friend is like so mad in the comments, and I'm just like, fuck. Like, his best friend's like, we don't find this to be funny. It's not a joke. When my best friend's career ain't no joke, especially when y'all don't post real videos of Here We Go, but y'all post a video of him dancing to another song. My whole thing was
just friend with the weird voice that got that real light. Okay, but go ahead.
He's the skinny one with the wig grew or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I didn't.
Okay, you got get another phone call. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And so I said on it, I'm like, your friend. I'm like, it's all. It's not. It's like, it's fun. Like, it's have a sense of humor. Like, these people do this to Beyonce.
Right.
Why can't they do it to Santana? You know what I'm saying?
And still make it relevant, because people still gonna go to Saucy Santana page. It's promotion. I think they overreacted. I don't know why, but it's
just ridiculous.
Yeah. So
they need to have like a sense of humor.
So are you still a fan of his music?
Absolutely, I'm still a fan of his. I really am. It hasn't lessened my like for him. Like, I really still love him. I love what he's doing, and the image and shit that he's putting on for the community. That's super dope. He's getting far, and I still applaud him. But there will still always be that question, like, why the fuck did you block me?
Right. And then I was upset that you said JT for the City Girls blocked you. That was shocking, because that lets you know they watch you, they watch the video, they have to go to your page and block you. So take that as a compliment.
Absolutely. I will forever like take that. And even JT, like, that's big. It's like, whoa, you blocked me too? For what? But I'm not gonna question that, because I know that you watched
me. Oh my God. But would you do the okay, I think you should do the challenge though. Since you blocked, why don't you just do the challenge yourself to his song?
You know what? Should I do it to the song, or should I do it to the Kirk Franklin
song? You should do it to his song. Don't do it to the Kirk Franklin.
Jump in my dick, jump in my dick. Pull up your phone outside. I feel like me got the best you ever had. All right, yo, back. Turn the tag. Dad.
Oh yes. You are like a socialite. You could be a club promoter. It's a lot that you can do, because you do travel, you do have a following, and you are a nice person. So you're approachable. So you're not mean. So I just think the sky's the limit for you.
Listen, so I'm already a party promoter based out of Philly though. So
okay.
It's called Social Life Entertainment, but we're finally back in effect, because the whole COVID thing had us down. So like, we're back in effect. Actually, we have DJ Funk Flex actually DJing at our party on the 24th in Philadelphia.
What? Okay. So that I'm happy for you.
It's gonna be super.
I'm glad you're on the show. You're always busy. Okay. I've been trying to get you on forever.
Listen.
So what do you
listen, let me just tell you, Wiley.
Okay.
I've been trying to make myself so available, because like, you have, constantly like, come on. And I'm like, listen, I'm trying, but then I like do something. I'm like, oh shit, I had to be here, and it's like, fuck, I'm so sorry. So.
I know you're going to be more successful, but what do you see yourself in the next 5 years doing? Like, what do you want to do and be a BSAT in the next 5 to 10 years?
So, in the next 5 to 10 years, I plan on actually being out of Dallas. I want to move and relocate to LA. And I want to, first off, I'm going to buy this, all this I want. I have to like speak this and manifest it. So I'm going to buy a property, a triplex preferred, because I want to rent one out and then, rent 2 out and live in one, and then, I'm just gonna focus on trying to figure out like what's my niche and like the right direction. So I feel like me going to LA, it's already me. It's my vibe. It's what I give. And so it's like going to LA. It's like what are you gonna do? I have all these things that I'm good at. You tell me I'm good at this. I see that I'm good at this. All these things. So it's like let's be a blogger. Let's do YouTube channels. Those are things that can and will happen.
Yeah,
it's just the time.
You have the energy. You're around the real hot boys of Houston. I thought you was going to join the cast, but you was like, oh, you live in Dallas.
No more.
Okay, so you was going to do the show at one point?
So about that.
Okay.
About that. Because I'm going to make this short and sweet because I don't speak on the dead. So I am no longer a part. So originally I was a part of the brand. Originally.
Okay.
As you see, first season they tore my ass to shreds. Completely in and out. Second season, I took myself off of that brand simply because certain things weren't professional. Certain people I just couldn't get along with. Certain cast members didn't want to join season 2 if I was involved.
Wow.
I already have my own platform. Okay. I don't need a platform. I'm not looking for clout because I have it. I am the motherfucking clout.
Okay.
Wiley, we are the clout. You listen.
Right.
And so it's like I'm friends with. There's only one person on the show who I'm still friends with, and that's Ashton and Archie. I'm sorry, so that's.
So what about August? You're not friends with August?
Me and August don't have no issue, but we're not really. That's not a friend.
Okay.
And I say that was my problem before. I was so like using the word friend so loosely that it was just like, oh, that's my friend, until it was in my face and it was like, oh, these bitches ain't my motherfucking friend.
Would you? Okay, let me ask my last question. Would you audition for Chasing LA? Since if you moved to LA, would you do that show?
Absolutely. You know what I also will? I would also like audition for Chasing Dallas.
Yes, I was going. You should definitely do that show. It would be lit.
I would. Maybe the producers or Reese will see this and they're like, okay, well, I want my show. But no, I really would. Like, it's super dope. I think the brand itself is.
You should actually see. It would be lit for you because
you know what it is, Wiley, though. But my pride.
Okay.
My pride is just like I'll be like, I'm good. I'll get it out the mud by myself. So.
Oh, you want them to ask you instead of you audition it? Because you're a diva.
It would be good if they asked me. Not a diva, Wiley. Like, I'm not a diva. I just have certain things. And it's like, I know what's the worst they say no, but it's like, why wouldn't you want me on your motherfucking show? Like,
yeah, it would be lit. It will be lit.
I think it will.
I'm happy that you came on. You explained that and giving us this. So hopefully that Saucy Santana see this and have a change of heart and unblock you. If you do his challenge, we shall see. But you may do the Kirk Franklin because you're shady. So you may do the Kirk Franklin version. Okay, so
I think I might do.
You might do it. I want to see that because you're fun. I love watching you on social media and I love your story because you always everywhere. You're traveling everywhere. So I want to ask you,
like I'm just be all over the fuck.
Did you do the vaccine? Because you don't be wearing your mask.
I don't wear my mask, but here's the thing.
Okay.
So just a little piece of information. So back in April? I did contract it, but I did get the shot. So
you did? Okay.
I got the Moderna, so I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm good, which is why now I'm like, Any place I go, you won't see a mask on my face. Only if they ask me, and then I'm like, I'll put it on. But then I'm like, well, I'm vaccinated, so do I need that? And they're like, no, it's fine. Most Uber drivers are like, I don't care if you don't care.
Okay. And then who wear masks in clubs because it's all hot and stuff like that. I do want to ask you this because Ari Fletcher did a club appearance. Well, she missed a club appearance in Baltimore. Have you ever had experience with a celebrity that they were supposed to come to your event and they dropped out and they lied to you? They make a video. Have you ever went through something like that?
Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so I guess I could. No, because when you said that, this is the first thing that popped in my mind was the incident that happened with my party promoting team. And so every year we do like this winter, it's like a winter retreat.
Okay.
In Atlantic City was this past year. Well, not this past year because COVID, but the year before that. And so it's always in February, and we had booked that whole weekend. We had Dream Doll. We had brought out. We had Dream Doll. We brought out Cash De Niro and Rico. We had and the Claremont twins. So minus the porn stars, Dream Doll showed up. Only one of the Claremont twins showed up. But when we asked what one of the Claremont twins was, her excuse was that she was sick. But later that, like not even hours after the appearance, she was on the party, like she was in the club, like with her twin sister flicking it up. So that just goes to show you right there. You know, it's I'm not saying that Ari intentionally did it and she didn't have no family emergency going on or whatever emergency she had. I don't know. I don't live these people's lives. I don't know what the fuck is going on. However, I do feel as though business is business and you should treat it as such.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, brother, for coming on. Tell the people how they get in contact with you and follow you.
So you guys can get in contact with me on Instagram. It's J the model. That's the letter J, THE, and the word model, and it's all together. Or if you guys are on Bigo, I'm not sure if you guys have done
a lot of people on
Bigo
social media. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm on Bigo, and my Bigo ID is We Love JT. So it's literally LOVE, We Love JT. So that's it.
Okay. And I dropped your link in the comments so they can follow you on Instagram so they can watch that video. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on. I can't wait. The future is bright for you, JT, period.
Thank you so much, Wiley. I appreciate you.
And thank you for coming on the show. It's been forever. I've been asking for every single month. So finally you said yes. Thank you, JT.
No problem. Thank you too.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.